Hey guys, what's going on? It's Crypto Collision. I wanted to try to bring you this Western Coin update. It just went live here pretty recently. I got a little bit busy. It was supposed to go live, well, from my understanding anyway. It said 3 hours ahead when it had the update, and I thought that meant 3 hours from that time, which by my calculations was 9 o'clock my time, which is, I'm in Texas, I'm in Houston. Which is standard time. So I thought that it was going to go live at 9 p.m. and now it's midnight. I don't know exactly when it went live. I got busy, and it may have went live at 11. I'm not really sure. Surprisingly, I haven't seen an influx of notifications from people talking about it going live. So I thought I would try to get one out to my viewers and subscribers and just say, hey, it's live. What's going on, guys? It's 288 right now, as you can see. And it says 1 BTC. It's 684. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, for a second there, I was like, what is that? Really? $6.94 if you buy it with BTC? But no, now I see. God dang. The reason it didn't really click in my brain because I did not realize that BTC had gone up to almost 69 freaking $100. Are you kidding me? What? I'm glad I'm sitting in BCC tokens as much as I am. You know, I don't have a heck of a lot. I have 6 or 7 or whatever. You know, it's not a lot because I use them when I can to try to invest in these things to try to benefit my team. But I had no idea that it had gone up that far. 68.44, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's off topic. That's a wonderful freaking thing though. All-time high, absolutely by far. Jesus, it's ridiculous. It's just amazing what's happening with Bitcoin. And it's funny because I try to talk to people about it, and I've had people literally tell me that they're not interested in. I try to tell people these awesome tips to help make them rich, and I swear people are terrified of success. You know, they literally. I've had more people tell me that they are not interested in talking about finances while they're not working, and you know, my automatic response to that is, you're not talking about finance while you're working your 9 to 5 making $8 an hour. I'm sorry. There's no finance involved there. That's survival. That's not finance. You don't talk finance or investment when you're a wage slave. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner to anybody who is doing the stuff that keeps this nation floating. But at the same time, it hurts my heart that they really just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. And this goes for anyone from a stranger in a bar that I tried to talk to a few days ago, to my own father and my own brother, that people that I love and have obviously built rapport with. You know, they don't think I'm full of shit necessarily. No, not necessarily. They don't think I'm full of shit at all, because I'm not. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter how much rapport you've built with someone. If they're absolutely opposed to success, then they will. It doesn't matter what you tell them or what you propose to them. They will never. And that's the thing. I try to speak to people, and I say, look, what bothers me about this whole thing is I'm not a salesman. I'm not a salesperson, and I'm not looking to be a salesman. I don't want to be a salesman. I don't even like the insinuation that I am a salesman. When I talk to people about these opportunities, and I try to explain to them, it's like, listen to me. I'm not trying to sell you something. I literally I'm not trying to sell you something. Look, yeah, there is a possibility of me getting some commission for your deposits, and if you appreciate me bringing these opportunities to your attention, then the fact that it costs you no money to help me out like that, that's awesome, whatever. But if you're really that worried about thinking that I'm taking advantage of you, then all you have to do is delete the suffix off of the address. You know, you have westerncoin.co/ bitconnect.co/. All you have to do is delete the suffix. It's like, listen, you don't have to join under me. It's not going to hurt you. It will benefit me. And if that's a problem for you, then you don't have to do that. But to be real honest, if that's a problem for you, then I'm just going to shut up. Because, I don't know. It's this weird balance. It's like, I want to help these people that I love, and they don't want to be helped. They feel like, I feel like they feel like I'm trying to boast or be braggadocious or whatever when I tell them about my successes in this industry. And that's not at all the point. What do I have to gain by saying, oh my god, I fucking went 100x on Regal? Well, on YouTube, yeah, what I have to gain is people are like, shit, I want to do that. Okay, maybe this guy is doing something right. Maybe I will follow his channel. Yeah, absolutely. On YouTube, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, absolutely. When I say something like I went 100x on Regal, which isn't actually the truth because I wasn't able to sell it because it's all locked up, and but most of you probably already know that story. But yeah, when I tell the story to my friends and family that I'm trying to impress upon that they need to take charge of their financial future instead of being wage slaves, they really, and I don't know, I don't get it, because to be honest, I learned a long time ago that being a proponent to success is a detriment to your own success. If you see somebody in a Ferrari and you want to throw a rock at their window, then you're not on the path to success, I promise you. Because if you hate success, then how are you going to attract and achieve it? You understand? If you are mad at success, if you think success is a sham that only evil people achieve, then you know what? Just stop watching YouTube altogether, because we're all trying to do something here. It's not just me, it's not just the other guy. We're all trying to help you and help ourselves along the way, and there's no detriment to you when we do help ourselves. It's not like we're trying to get you to transfer money to us, because when you invest in your own future, yes, the company says thank you for bringing that person aboard, and they give us a little bump. And for the most part, it's barely noticeable. But the point is we're not doing it for that. When I talk to my brother and say, listen to me, I love you very much. But when you tell me the reason you can't invest in your future is because you have to fix your truck at some point during the next 30,000 miles, dude, that's a long time. And I love you, but that you just blocked yourself off of success for the next, if you drive a lot, that's 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is. So you're like, yeah, after I struggle and get my truck fixed, then I'll consider maybe investing in my future. But until then, I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. And you just can't, I don't even know how to explain it. The number one thing that I try to explain to everybody that I talk face to face is, I don't give a shit if you do this or not. Look, this means nothing. This means nothing to me. I love you and I want you to help yourself. But if you think that I'm trying to rob you, you're fucking wrong, because I love you. And I don't even, you know what? I'll give it back to you. I don't even care. It depresses me. It disappoints me that I can tell somebody. It's not that I'm telling them that there's a possibility of success. It's not that I'm telling them that somebody's had success. I'm telling them that I have been involved in this for like 2.5 months, and my 10 grand is worth like $23,000 now. And it seems like I just wanna get better at being able to convey the message to people and say, look, I'm not a salesperson. I don't need you to buy anything because I'm not selling anything. If you sign up under me, great. If you don't, great. If you'd like to continue to work 8, 10, 12 hours a day and hope that at some point you have enough money saved up to fix your truck, look, you're a fucking adult. I cannot ask you to change your whole outlook on the planet, on the world, just to fit what I think, because what I think is not important to your existence. So I don't know. It bums me out though. I really do. The people I care about, I try to give them tips. It's like if somebody told you in '94 that they should put $100 in Google, and they said, "Why are you trying to trick me into something? Why are you trying to sell me something?" Damn it! You know what? Just continue on your path. Continue on your path. Continue grinding out the hours of the day. Continue to live paycheck to paycheck. Continue to wish that some angel would fall out of the sky and tell you how you might get out of this predicament that you are in. And then the next step is to continue to shoot angels out of the sky as they near you. It's depressing. I'm in some of these that are ridiculously highly I'm not even gonna say they're high risk. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna fucking take my money and run. But you know what? The reason I get into them is because, well, let me just say, it's the same reason that you or your grandma or your mom or whoever goes to the fucking store and puts dollar bills into that machine that spits out little pieces of paper with numbers on it, and no one you ever know, or they knew, or they knew, or they knew, or they knew ever won. You want to talk about idiocy? Go play the fucking lottery. Everybody talks about this stuff being crazy and being a scam. You guys keep saying it. Keep telling us in the industry why it's a bad idea to do this, while you keep playing your lottery numbers and you keep wishing that you had a better life. And we're going to continue to lose money on 1 out of 6 or 8 and make money on most of the platforms. At least that's been my experience. I'm in a lot of them, and that was conservative, by the way, because I've lost money on one. I put $150 into BitLake and never got a single payout because I got into Bitconnect on August 18th after watching it for 3 months, and I knew damn good and well I wanted to get into it. That's why I got into it for $10,000. Then I was watching Crypto Girl, and I do not hold her responsible. I don't have any negative feelings about her. She was just bringing it to my attention, and I said, I'm going to jump in. And she actually said, I don't think you want to do that. And it was too late. I already pushed the button. I never got a single payout. I got in on the exact right, air quotes, right moment that I put money in, and the next day was the day they vanished. I didn't ever get a single payout, but I wasn't silly enough to put in an amount of money that made a difference in my life. I put in $150, and I don't care about losing that because, as we all say here in YouTube land, Only put in what you can afford to lose. If you sell your house, if you mortgage your car, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you do any of that shit, and you invest, you haven't listened to a single word any of us have said, because that's fucking dumb. Don't put yourself out to do this journey. Now, with that being said, I certainly put more than I was willing to lose in initially on BitConnect. As a matter of fact, 10 grand was definitely beyond what I was willing to lose, but I didn't jump into it like I did with BitConnect, or like I have with a dozen others, because I actually it was the door opener for me, and it was the big mama. You know, a lot of people watched BitConnect for a long time. A lot of people are still watching BitConnect and swearing it's gonna screw us. And what I love about those people is they're never gonna stop. When BitConnect is worth $7 billion or $12 billion, and they've been going for 3 or 4 years, and everybody's driving Lamborghinis, they're still gonna say, "You guys are gonna lose all your fucking money." I love the haters. I love them. They're my favorite. It makes me giggle every time a hater talks about BitConnect being a scam, because I mean, if you're in it, if you're listening to this video and you're in BitConnect, then you're probably giggling right now because you agree. You have to agree. It's so funny. It's been going on for this long, and everybody's made so much money, and there are so many millionaires just from BitConnect alone. And the haters have not changed their tune a bit. They said, "Yeah, but don't." They say, "Just be patient. At some point, I'm going to make a video. It's going to say, 'I told you so,'" and they're going to wait, and they're going to wait, and they're going to wait, and they're going to wait. Well, actually, they're not going to wait that long, because in between waiting, they're going to go do the 9-to-5 grind, and for $8 an hour, and wish they didn't have such a shitty life. And then they're going to get off work, and they're going to log in, and they're going to come write some nasty notes on somebody's BitConnect video. Oh my gosh. This is fun, you guys. I'm having so much fun. So let me refresh this. I've been bullshitting this whole time. Let me refresh this 28884. Hopefully it's got some movement. I imagine it must. Pretty excited with almost 1100. Now if it goes up to, well, let's just hope it acts like Regal, except for not being locked out. Let's see. Let's go for 20, 30, 50, 70, 90, whatever. I don't know why, but some of these, even though they haven't even really proven themselves, like Western Coin, I love Western Coin. I don't know what it is about. Something about like how smooth it is, maybe. It's just been really smooth. Even though they haven't done what we hoped they would have done, they've been smooth. You know, my best example of that would be GRX, would be Gold Rewards. Gold Rewards, I mean, I'm going to continue to put money in there. I have 1,000 Gold Rewards right now, and it's funny because I buy 500 every time they come out, and I think I'm probably going to buy 1,000 this time. And I'm just paying more and more money, but it's because I'm getting more and more trust, you know? It's not that I want to pay more for the token, it's that every time they do exactly what they said they're going to do, I just want to be involved deeper. And when they do what Regal Coin did value-wise, and don't do what Regal Coin did locking up your shit-wise, we'll all be excited. Gosh, I wish they wouldn't do this shit. It's enough of this. Come on, I'm not a goddamn robot. How come I can just click a button that says a check mark sometimes, and I gotta do all this bullshit other times? It's like, really? Are you checking what kind of robot I'm not? Give me a damn break. I don't even do it anymore. It's like there has to be like a set number that they require. They don't Maybe they do, see? Now they're making me look like an asshole because... God damn it. Alright. Fuck. Anyways. You understand what I'm saying. People... I just, to this day, it makes me crazy that you're literally trying to help people, and no matter what you tell them, they're just certain that you must be full of shit. Even if you have a Ferrari, it's like, wow. Alright, you guys, listen to me. I gotta go do some work on my other business. I don't have a 9 to 5, but I do actually have a food manufacturing company. And even though it's midnight, I have to deliver on an order, so I have to go. But I would love if you subscribed, if you haven't, liked if you haven't, leave a comment if you haven't, and most importantly, click the damn it, I hit it too soon. Click the alright, you know what? Alright, I'm over it. Click the notification button. This is bullshit, so I'm gonna quit. Alright, you guys. I really appreciate you spending this much time with me. I hope you have ridiculous success in this, and I hope that you figure out how to make your loved ones not do what they're doing anymore. You know, we all want everybody we love to just be free and rich and all this stuff. And if they won't listen, they won't listen. But maybe I'm just a bad salesperson. I don't know. I don't want to be a salesperson. I shouldn't have to sell an opportunity to someone. That's the deal. People talk about, oh, it sells itself. They should sell itself. If this doesn't sell itself, then they just deserve to fucking do what they're doing. And I don't even care anymore. You know what? I love you. I told you what I'm doing and how good I'm doing and how to get into what I'm doing. And if you don't care enough to even investigate it, then continue doing what you're doing until you die. I don't really care. I can't care because as much as I love them, I'm just having too much fun to destroy my own nice time by worrying about the fact that they're not having a nice time. So I appreciate all of you, and I hope to meet you guys soon. I'll be in California in Santa Clara on the 28th and the 27th and the 29th and some area around there. So if you guys are there, I'd love to hear it, and I'd love to set a meeting up. I thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, spectacular, fantastic, fabulous, amazing evening.